Hi everyone and welcome back to this week's video. It's such an exciting one. We have received our next delivery of the cutest full-bodied silicone babies. Now in our last video the avatar babies were a complete sellout, and we do also have some orders that we've already taken for some that will be coming in very shortly. But we thought it'd be really nice to have something made in an even smaller size, which makes it more affordable and also just fits in the palm of your hand, from the same artist that made the beautiful larger pieces. Now look at this. How adorable is this? Now this is coming in at only 18 centimeters, so it is what I would call a mini size baby. The silicone on this one is a lot sturdier than the larger avatar babies, but making it a little bit more robust if you're wanting to handle the doll a little bit more. But how cute. These are all meticulously made, completely beautifully poured in the silicone, even with the tail. Now there's no joints in these, so they're poured in a one piece, which is really lovely too. And also look at the detail on the sweet little ears. Can you imagine even creating something as small and detailed as this, but then creating the mold and then pouring the liquid silicone, and imagine it coming out in such a perfect form. Now what's really sweet, we have two of these. I'll show you the other one in a minute so you can compare the differences, as naturally they're all hand painted and hand finished, so you will see that there are some differences, and it's always a personal preference to which appeals to you as the collector. What I really love about this one is the artist has really thought about the dummy and the fact that their mouth may open. So what she's done is she's actually created a little sweet open mouth that can take this miniature silver style dummy. My goodness, it's so minute. And then you can see, look, the little mouth opens too. Coming in at just 18 centimeters. What an absolute bundle of joy. Just beautiful. Look at that. So sometimes with the larger full-bodied silicone pieces, the prices are obviously slightly higher, and it's lovely to be able to afford or start your collection off. I nearly dropped the dummy then. I'm just going to pop that back in the mouth carefully, just so you can see how cute. Now both of the sweet avatars that we've received are both 18 centimeter. Look, so you can even see, because they've been hand painted, the color of the blue slightly varies, and also the markings too, but these are absolutely gorgeous. Now there's a lot of controversy out there, and if you've watched some of my scam videos in the past, you can see how they use these ones in their advertising, but then what you receive is nothing like. So these are completely artist original miniature silicone pieces, and you can see there just how the silicone moves too. How sweet are these? Now these are available at maryshortle.com. I don't think for very long. Now with the silicone handmade pieces, they do take quite a while to make, as they are extremely special and completely handcrafted. So unlike the reborn babies, which also take a long time, this is completely made from scratch, and it is just so much work to create something as cute as this. But like I was saying, these are a lot firmer silicone, so definitely a lot more robust than the marshmallow silicone that the larger ones were made of. Now I think we're working on about 6 or 7 pieces of the larger one, so don't be disappointed if you are wanting to order one for now or for Christmas and pop it on the payment plan. We will be now working with this magnificent artist and having lots and lots of choice for Christmas too. So it's lovely to start with the cute little avatar silicones there, but I have got an absolute box of treasures to share with you. Coming in a little bit bigger at 24 centimeters. We've always had so much in demand and so many inquiries regarding smaller pieces. Now it doesn't always mean that because it's so small, it's less value or it's easier to make. In fact, I think the smaller pieces are probably even more challenging to make to get that perfection and sweet detail. So this one is an anatomically correct full-bodied girl, and again with the sweet detailed face. It's got the little clenched hands and also again the lovely soft silicone. Probably an EcoFlex 30 on this one, mixed with a little bit of 20, just to give it that little bit more strength as well. But again, with this miniature dummy, so if I take the dummy out there carefully, you can see her expression. She's got a little bit of fluff from this lovely fluffy outfit that's been hand created, and also she can open her mouth to take miniature dummies or even a sweet little mini bottle. But the outfit is completely hand created too. How adorable, with that lovely bunny on the front as well. Now I really like this size actually, so it's coming a little bit bigger, quite weighty actually too, with it being the full bodied, but just so sweet. Now you've also got to bear in mind that these, when they are poured, you know, it's so much work. And I also think it's quite nice that they have little, you could even say like little baby blemishes, just to give it the authenticity of how that new baby would look as well. So it's really lovely. And also the very fine, delicate hand rooted lashes, which just give her the finishing touches, and then all hand painted with special silicone paint, but just a really nice size to start your collection. Now of course, we never only have the one, we also have the twin boy in matching outfits. So again, using the same style of face, the sleeping expression, but this one with the anatomically correct boy's body. I'll just pop her down. With the beautiful handmade outfit too, and again the miniature dummy with the little, I'm terrified I drop these dummies, they're so small, with the little open mouth there. So that gives it, you can see the flexibility there in the silicone as well, and it's very beautifully handmade. So these are available at maryshortle.com. I don't think they'll last very long. I was going to see if I could undo this outfit. They only arrived on Saturday, so I was really excited to hop in this morning and actually look at them in more detail as well. I was just so happy they'd arrived successfully. But oh my gosh, you've got to be really careful when you're dressing. So there you can see it's got the full body, which is really lovely. How beautiful is this one? Now actually, this is dressed in blue, but it is a girl. So I made a mistake there. I just automatically thought it was going to be a boy. So please, my mistake. They are both girls, one dressed in pink and one dressed in blue. I hadn't actually checked the body out before I made this video because I was so excited to share them. So yes, it is an anatomically correct girl. I'll just keep her decency there, but you can see how she's got the sweet little belly button and the lovely shape of the body. You've got the nice movement there too, and also just very beautifully formed. So it will say on the description on the website that it is a girl, just in case you haven't watched all this video. So yeah, two sweet little girls there. That just serves me right. I should always check first before I start making these videos. But there you go. I was just so excited. There goes the dummy. Right, I'll go find the dummy and I'll be back with the next exciting goodies in this box. I'm back with the next one, coming in at 38 centimeters, but a very slender doll. This is also extremely cute. I love this one. She's got a very delicate face. Now these silicones are different to anything that we've had before, and working with new artists is always so exciting, but can also be a little bit stressful, as you need to build up the relationship and the trust and just ensure that you're happy with what you're receiving as a store. Naturally, we go out to meet these artists and then we build up the relationship to work with them. So just really lovely, very happy with this first delivery, and plenty more to follow soon too. So like I say, this one's a little bit more slender, very lovely. I'm assured it's a girl dressed in the pink, and just lovely really, quite long legs. So very nice sculpt, quite different in its appearance to the other ones. Now what's lovely about this one is a handmade silicone dummy has also been created by the artist for this one. Just let me remove that. So with the silicone, you have to keep them powdered just so they don't pick up the fluff, and sometimes if they've got fluffy blankets or outfits, naturally the fluff can attach itself to the skin, but it's really easy just to wipe and remove, so don't be worried about that. We always recommend a great silicone matting powder. An absolutely delightful size. You can see there just how nice that 38 centimeter is looking. Also from the back of the baby, beautiful soft silicone, that lovely movement, the shape of the legs. But are you ready? This is such a sweet, adorable face. And also all the babies we've been looking at have been asleep, but these are with the open eyes. I think they're just so cute. I'm going to try and show you them. Look at this. How adorable is this baby? All beautifully created with the open mouth, with the little tongue showing too. Those lovely, lovely eyes, the hand painted hair, which is very, very beautifully, finely put on there. And also I just love the shape of this baby, the body shape, the hands are lovely. I mean, you could even pop her little thumb in to look like she's sucking her thumb, and also even her fingers. There's a lot of movement and flexibility. Can you see there just how soft this silicone is? Absolute dream baby. A lovely weight too, quite a weighty baby. The floppy head there, and again made in completely one piece silicone. This baby is a drink wet silicone baby, like I was saying, but you can't see anything there that spoils the overall impression of this being a natural silicone, very, very young newborn baby. Now, I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but if it will, then that will be great. So you can see there the mouth opens really nicely. You can see the tongue, the gums, and the finer detail. Now, right at the back of the mouth, there is a tiny little opening with a tube inserted, and that tube runs from the mouth right down to the lower body where the baby would naturally drink and wet. So something a little bit different. Now, naturally, I'm not going to try it with any sort of water or liquid, as that's something that the owner of this baby that becomes the owner can try themselves. But absolutely gorgeous detail. Love the hands, love the separate fingers, love the movement of this baby, and just overall she is so attractive, isn't she? Liking those eyes as well, they're like a bluey green, so just a little bit different there. So these babies are completely safe to wet. There's no joints on these babies. Now, I've never ever recommended immersing silicone or actually any type of thing or doll or anything at all into water, but I know for some of you it's really important, and that's a big part of the role play that you really love. So I'm just going to show you how beautiful the body is on this baby, and also the back with the spine, the colouring, and the hand painted finish. Absolutely gorgeous. Just going to remove the bonnet and share with you just how gorgeous she is. Look at those beautiful ears. Isn't that an absolute dream baby? Even there, the fold of the neck. So absolute lovely baby, and can really recommend this one. It just comes so natural, and a real special find for your collection. So check out all our amazing new silicone babies, and so many more exciting ones to come very soon at maryshortle.com. Again, receiving 2 of the special new silicone 38 centimeter drink wet full-bodied girl babies is just a dream come true too. Here we have the other one, so slightly non-identical twin with the darker Victorian blue eyes and the darker hair painting too. Both beautiful in their own way. That isn't that gorgeous? It's so soft, and again with that beautiful open mouth with the tongue and the tube which is inserted at the back of the mouth right through to the lower part of the body. But how could you choose? These two are just absolute dream silicone babies, and you can see there the weight and the movement of the head just makes them come to life. These are really super special. The whole collection that we've received here is extremely special, and we're really proud to be able to have these and share them with you. So these are all available in store or at maryshortle.com. Now, like I say, if they do become adopted very quickly, don't be disappointed, because we're working now up to Christmas with all our artists at full speed now. even though the summer is definitely just starting and it's very, very beautiful here in York, we are thinking about Christmas. So 5-month payment plan is possible, which means if you started your payment plan now, you would be finished in November and certainly receive in time for Christmas. These are a seriously big investment, so it's always worth thinking about spreading those payments and having something a little bit extra special as a gift or for yourself. We really hope you love watching these videos as much as we do making them for you. It's always extremely exciting here, and I cannot even begin to tell you how special my job is here, receiving so many wonderful creations every single day, and it just makes it all that more special. Thanks so much for watching, and we cannot wait to see you all very, very soon.